How are you?
Pretty good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. I send a picture.
Yeah, I haven't opened it yet. I can open it right now. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah,
I've had a busy
relax.
morning. Okay, let me open it now. Okay, got it.
Yeah, two picture. I send the two picture.
Yeah.
First one, uh, so I often use ChatGPT for learning English.
Mm-hmm.
Recently noticed a big improve in its images generation, especially prompt like Ghibli-style. So my
Mm-hmm.
learning. Mm. Ghibli-style image pictures. One of.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Nice.
Yeah. Do you know? Do you know Ghibli style?
Yeah. Super famous.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I use ChatGPT. So it's related recently noticed a big improvements image generation.
Uh-huh.
Hmm. Yeah, I want to I want to share this topic.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool.
Today's news.
Perfect.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Uh, yes. Sibel, do you think it's the biggest difference between Japanese anime and American animation?
Mm, there's a lot of differences, obviously.
Hmm.
I'm trying to think like what specifically. Hmm. Hmm.
I'll share the Studio Ghibli.
Mm-hmm.
And Studio Ghibli is a famous Japanese animation studio known for its beautiful hand
Mm-hmm.
drawing films.
Okay.
The stories are often emotional, magical, and full of right life lessons.
Mm-hmm.
Ghibli films are different from many Western animation because they often focus on nature, quick moment, and everyday life,
Mm.
not
Quiet
just
moments.
quiet moments and everyday life, not
Mm-hmm.
just action or comedy. Did you watch sending a picture?
Yeah, I saw it.
Hmm. Thank you. So
Mhm. Yeah, I've seen
hmm.
some Ghibli, like Studio
uh,
Ghibli
uh,
movies. I've seen
uh,
some.
thank you. So I want to share to you.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, hmm, hmm, so ChatGPT can make uh, pictures like Ghibli taste. So
I
I think
saw.
so. What's Ghibli taste? So I check a prompt.
Mm-hmm.
So I know first time. So mm, languageation. Mm, say
Yeah.
uh, sentence. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
It's a very unique for other Japanese. Mm. So I don't know. Mm, more sense, more sensitive, like this anime. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
thank you.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, the pictures came out like exactly how I would see
uh,
in
uh,
from those like types
yeah.
of animation.
Uh, and one of big change is so uh, えっと type was is more clearly.
Hmm.
I'll red marker, red round of the picture.
Hmm.
Hmm. Uh,
Hmm.
in the past, text would often appear distorted with typos or unreadable characters, so it wasn't very suitable for creating image with words. But thanks to the latest update, the model can now generate much clearer and more accurate text, making the image more useful and natural looking.
Hmm. Yeah, I think
Hmm.
so.
Hmm. Okay. So I want to share. So it's
Yeah.
finish ice break. Hmm. So let's change the main topic.
Okay.
Hmm. So hmm. I I prepared so ice break because it's a more routine. It's
Hmm.
not more um, boring for you.
Yeah. No,
So
it's not.
every day,
Nothing's
every time,
boring. Nothing's
every day,
boring.
every timing. So I need so accent or um. So first five, I want to so new. I want to share new information.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Yeah. Uh, today's uh, today's question: how
Hmm.
do you make a difficult task more enjoyable? Yeah. My answer: I can turn tough tasks into something fun by teaming up with people who are good at them. It's a great way to learning from them and stay motivated. Say learning English. For example, especially speaking, which I found pretty challenging. When I practice with friends who have their own fun way of learning, it keeps me going. Sharing the experience makes me feel connected and, in the end, turns learning into something I actually enjoy. That's all.
Nice. That's super
Yeah,
great.
thank you. Sibel, how about you? How do you make a difficult task more enjoyable?
I try to think like of maybe some stuff that I like to do it with. So like if I'm doing something on my computer or something, I listen to music, like new music that I
Mm,
like,
mm,
or like with like learning German, trying to learn like really funny words,
mm,
kind of thing. So I like try to do stuff that I usually like to do in my day-to-day life and just
mm.
incorporating the task.
Wow, great, nice. Uh, it's your routine, right?
Yeah, I would say.
Mm, nice, great.
Mm,
Okay. Uh, I prepared 10 questions.
okay.
Please ask me.
Mhm. What's a difficult task you've recently tried to make more fun?
これか Please wait. Okay. Recently, preparing for my English lesson felt difficult. So I played some relaxing background music to create a fun mood.
Mhm. Nice.
Thank you.
Okay.
Please next.
Do you prefer
Yeah.
do you prefer learning alone or with others? Why?
It depends on situation. It depends on the situation. I prefer learning by myself because I want to improve my English fluency. Yes.
Has one helped you more than the other? Like learning alone or with others? Has one helped you improve your English more?
Yeah. Mm, please please say
Yeah, yeah,
again.
yeah. So like between learning alone and learning with others,
Hmm.
have you seen one work better for
One
you
more.
than the other? Not
Better.
preference, but one that has actually helped you more.
Useful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm, so reading aloud is improve my English. I need to reading aloud. So you said me last lesson. I need also reading aloud more fluently. I need to phonics.
Phonetics, yeah.
Phonetics. So after lesson, I researched some more basic one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And how did that
So.
go?
This basic rule help me improve English. So
Nice.
one of things mouse muscle is
Yeah.
different from Japanese and English.
Yeah, it's super different.
だから it needs exercise.
Yes. So yeah. It's something you have to practice. It
Oh.
happens with me in German all the time.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's a great tip you gave me. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, let's go to the next question. How do your friends influence the way you learn something new?
My friends are always role model my goals. They have a positive influence on me.
Do you have like a friend that you tend to go to more, or?
Yeah. Yes. I have a best friend when I worked first company.
Yeah.
Now we moved another city, living another city, but we have a chat and communicate, and so having a positive influence.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, that's always super great to have, I have to say.
Thank you so much.
Perfect. Okay. The next one. What are some fun ways to practice speaking English?
Yeah. I review my recording and thinking about how I can improve.
Hmm.
Keeping those recording and watching them later gives me a sense of achievement and makes learning move on more fun.
Hmm.
Learning more fun.
Learning more. Yep. Yep.
Mm.
Nice. Yeah, it's always more fun doing it that way, to be honest.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay. Have you ever turned something boring into something enjoyable? How?
So similar answer. I
Yeah.
record my training review. It helped me improve the quality of my reviews and makes the process more enjoyable.
Mhm. Definitely. Nice.
Mm. Thank you.
How important is motivation when learning a new skill?
Motivation is very important, but I believe the time I commit to learning a new skill is even more important.
Hmm.
In fact, I think it's just as important as motivation.
Perfect. Nice.
Yeah. So commitment, so time,
Yeah.
new commitment time. Mm,
Hmm.
mm,
Definitely.
New challenge or getting a new challenge, trying a new challenge, and uh, resuming uh, now task.
Hmm.
Mm,
Nice.
mm.
Perfect. Um, do you believe learning should always be fun? Why or why not?
Yes, learning becomes more enjoyable when I take initiative. Having fun is almost important because it's helped me stay motivated and engaged
Hmm.
most.
Yeah, if you don't like what you're doing, you're not going to do
Uh,
it to a
uh,
point. So
uh, yeah,
definitely super necessary.
thank you.
Mhm.
Yes,
What role does connection or teamwork play in your learning process?
it gives me discipline. For example, this one-on-one online conversation has become a routine for me.
Hmm.
It's helped me build a habit of preparing beforehand
Hmm.
and reviewing afterward. I'm really grateful this. Thank you so much.
Oh, of course. I love
Yeah,
that. Super cute.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. How about you?
Okay.
How about you? Uh,
Yeah, I think
uh,
in times where I've worked with someone to do anything, like have an accountability buddy and stuff, it's always better because sometimes it's easy to just when you're tired be like, "Ugh, I don't want to do it." But when
uh,
have to rely like someone else is waiting for you, you're
uh,
like, "No, I don't want to let them down." And so it
mm,
pushes you to keep going.
yeah, keep doing, keep going.
Exactly.
Nice. Thank you.
Can you think of a time when someone inspired you to keep going?
Online conversation really gives me motivation to keep learning English. I'm so happy that this community doesn't focus too much on being correct or perfect,
Hmm.
but values that fact that I try.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, that's
similar answer. And thank you so much.
exactly. Yeah, I think the same.
So this community is a very helpful for me. I can so try new challenge. Mm.
Yeah, all my friends here in Germany who like the immigrants who learn German are like my biggest motivate. Like they really push me to keep going and they're like, you can do it, Sibel, keep going.
Mm.
They're the best. I love them.
Mm. Nice. Great.
Okay. And how do you usually deal with tasks that feel overwhelming?
I make a plan in my schedule in
Mm-hmm.
advance. That's why I can clearly see what I can
Mm-hmm.
and can do. Organizing my thoughts like that help me focus on what I can handle right
Yeah.
now.
Nice. Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Okay, so let's try role playing game and the new words. So only two. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Please wait.
Okay.
Oh, only two. Relax and joyful. Only two words. Okay. Studying together, feeling relaxed and
Mhm.
joyful. Mm. Two students meet at cafe to study English together.
Okay.
Mm.
Hey, ready for some English fun today?
Absolutely. I brought my favorite idioms book.
Nice. Let's start with a relaxed warm up. What's a word that makes you feel joyful?
Sunshine makes me feel joyful. It reminds me of summer.
That's a great one. Can you make a sentence with it?
Sure, little sunshine makes everything better.
Beautiful. Now let's switch. I'll give you a word and you tell me how it makes you feel.
Okay,
The
the
word
word
is
is
challenge. Yeah, all good.
interesting.
The word is
Interesting.
challenge.
Interesting. It makes me feel a little nervous, but also excited. Thank
Perfect.
you.
Oh, I
Yeah,
dropped
play a
something.
role. So you said so. Let's switch. So I truly switch.
Yeah, you switched that.
Yeah. Okay, okay.
It
So let's
happens.
switch on. Hey, ready for some English for fun today?
Absolutely. I brought my favorite idioms book.
Nice. Let's start with a relaxed warm up. What's a word that makes you feel joyful?
Sunshine makes me feel joyful. It reminds me of summer.
That's a great one. Can you make a sentence with it?
Yes. Wait, why can't I read? Sure. A little sunshine makes everything better.
Beautiful. Now let's switch. I'll give you a word, and you tell me how it makes you feel.
hmm Uh, okay.
The word is challenges.
Interesting. It makes me feel a little nervous, but also excited.
Thank you so much. Okay. Uh, Please question. I want to ask 5 questions. Uh, Number one, could you tell me how to use relax and joyful naturally in conversations?
I mean, like if someone asks you, like, "Oh, how are you?" Right?
Uh,
You can be, like, "Oh, I'm so relaxed today."
so relax. Yeah.
Yeah. And joyful. When would I say joyful? Like I don't use joyful that much, but I
Oh.
use joy a lot more.
Hmm, hmm.
So like I would be like, oh, the sun is out. That brings me so much joy.
Joy. Wow.
Yeah, I would like you could say like I feel joyful when the sun is out, but I would
Hmm.
personally say like when the sun's out, like I'm feeling so much joy. I would say that a
Thank
bit
you.
more.
Hmm.
hmm
Yeah. Relax. So, for example, I felt relaxed after the uh, this class.
Yep, exactly.
Mm, mm. And joyful is stronger. It means you are really happy from the inside. You look
Hmm.
joyful mm, at the uh, at the sunshine.
Hmm.
Mm.
At the sun, or when I feel sunshine.
Uh, at the
Yeah.
sun. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Hmm.
Next, are there any common mistake learners make make them trying to sound relaxed or joyful?
I mean, I think that really just depends what your native language is.
Mm,
Like, it's so different from country to country, I would say.
country, mm,
Yeah, because it's just like how your um like how because like people always in any language that you learn, you tend to say it how you would like with like the alphabet, or like how it would sound in your language. So it really just depends. I
mm,
wouldn't say there's like
mm.
common mistakes. I just say it just depends
Common.
on the country.
Okay, thank you. One common mistake is speaking too flat or slow, which can sound bored instead of relaxed. Try to keep my tone natural and my expression light.
Mhm.
More
Okay, how can I?
slow. Ah, okay. Next question. How can I express you? How can I express joy or ease without sounding too casual to formal?
I mean, it's all about tone
Mm,
and like the influx of when you're reading.
mm,
Um, I think this is one of the harder parts of learning a language,
mm.
like the ebbs and flows of the language.
Flow. Mm,
Yeah, because every language has one. So, like, I think this is something that's really hard to teach
mm,
because it's something that you need to, like, how I've, at least how I've started learning it with German, I would say, is
mm, mm,
listening to a lot of German.
mm,
Like, just hearing when
mm.
they like speak
Yeah.
higher or lower kind of thing,
Mm,
like the movement. Like, I can do it super easy in English and Spanish, right?
ah,
But and honestly, with my Spanish, I speak a lot more Spanish nowadays, and
mm.
mine changes sometimes depending on the person from the country I'm with.
You
So
said.
yeah,
Mm,
so it's really like for you, if you that's something you need to learn, like you want to learn, you really need to like listen to a lot of English and really pay
mm,
attention to how they're
mm.
speaking.
Yeah. Thank you so much. So
Like not just
last.
like not the pronunciation though. It's not about the
Mm,
pronunciation. It's about
mm,
like when I'm speaking, like sometimes I go higher in my tone and then I go lower in my
mm,
tone.
mm,
I like punch one word over the other. Like I elongate one word and then sometimes I just speak really fast. It's like
mm.
that's the nuance you have to pay attention to.
Yeah. Thank you so much. So last lesson. So other tutor said me, feedback me. Uh, so reading aloud, you need also pause,
Yeah.
small pause. And so comma or end, but
Yes.
so
Hmm.
I'm also reading aloud. So one tempo. Dara, 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 dara,
Yeah, exactly. It's like a
uh,
flow. Like for
yeah,
example,
flow.
like for question, you go,
Yeah.
can we go over the intonation for sounding
Mm,
relaxed in English?
mm,
Like, I don't speak like, can we go over the intonation
mm,
for sounding relaxed?
mm,
Like that's super robotic. It's kind of like a
mm.
little dance you play. Yeah, on YouTube, there's a lot of good videos for that, I would say, of when you need to go up and down.
Thank you so much. Last 10 seconds. Thank you for sharing. Uh, see you weekend. See you
Yes,
next
have a
week.
good, I'll see you next week. Have a good weekend.
You
Bye.
too.